Alright, guys. So, I have a contraption here, and I've been powering it with this DC power supply here. As you can see, it's running at 33.7 volts and 3.94 amps. Problem is, guys, this is a 48 volt power supply, and if you turn it all the way up, it goes to about 50.5 volts, 50.5 volts, somewhere there. So you got a little bit past 48. So the potentiometer that's in here, I just changed because it came with two. They had this nice this is a 5-turn 10K pot. For precisely tuning in your voltage, I would imagine. So my problem is when I first got this, like any power supply, you make sure that it's flipped to 110, which I did. And I plugged it in, turned it on, turned up this knob, because this was the one in factory installed. Went up to 50 volts, turned it back down to 48 because that's what I need. And then I began wiring, this is pretty heavy wire, soldered directly onto the transmitter, comes over and it's keyed in here where it should be. So I transmitted some station for a while, and I would say probably about 12 hours worth over a few days. So I plugged this in the other day to turn it on, and I noticed that the voltage was going 48 down to 38 and all over the place, and the amperage was going up and down with the voltage and that. So now these pots are absolutely maxed, and I can put a pause here on the there's the power output set at 50%. But being that PO is highlighted, it's not actually transmitting right now. And you can see, maybe. It went out. Hold on. As you can see, we got 0 amps going and 50.5 volts. So we'll turn this down. Whoop. Turn this down to 48. It keeps timing out. Sorry, guys. So there's 40, 49. So there's my 48 volts, right? And as soon as this machine kicks back on, it just drops in voltage. This was running at about 48 volts at about 5 to 5.2 amps when this is all the way up at 100%. So part of me wants to think that there's probably really, 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 really cheap ass fucking caps in this thing. And maybe I should just change them some Nichicon or something. But part of me doesn't think that for less than 20 hours of run time, I should be having this problem. So if any of you hang around this long, I'm asking, what do you think it is? Some power caps. There's 2 big filter caps in there, and then some other good size ones. Now I switched both pots around because it was acting like a scratchy pot, you know, and that's just not the case. All right, like and subscribe. Leave some comments to, help me think of what this is, or should I just return this and have another one sent, hook it up and it work fine 3 or 4 times, and then back to this crap, or is it just cheap ass components in there? I mean, it ran great, but I need it to run great for more than 12 hours or so. Alright, peace.